You keep lying to yourself, don't you? Every day, every hour, telling yourself you're fine, that you've got this under control. But deep down, you know the truth. You feel it, gnawing at the edges of your mind, whispering in the silence when there's nothing left to distract you. You tell yourself you're just tired, that it's just a rough patch, that things will change on their own. But they won't. They never will, not until you do. Look at yourself. Really look. You see it in the mirror, don't you? That dullness in your eyes, that fading fire. Once, you had something, hunger, drive, something sharp and untouchable. But now, you're soft. Dull. A shadow of what you could have been. You've been dragging yourself through the same empty days, telling yourself it's temporary, that you'll snap out of it soon. But soon never comes. It's just another excuse, another way to avoid the truth that's been staring you down every time you stop long enough to notice. You've convinced yourself you're doing enough. That you're working hard, that you're trying. But are you? Are you really? Or are you just coasting, barely scratching the surface of your potential because going deeper, pushing harder, means facing the pain? You don't want to admit it, but you're afraid. Afraid of failing, afraid of not being enough. And so, instead of stepping up, instead of fighting for something real, you settle. You lower the bar. Every time you fall short, you rewrite the rules to make yourself feel better, pretending it was never that high to begin with. Pathetic. That's what it is. Watching you waste time. Watching you drown in distractions just to escape the weight of your own insignificance. You hide behind screens, behind meaningless tasks, behind anything that keeps you from having to sit alone with your thoughts. Because when it's quiet, when there's nothing left to fill the space, you can't avoid it anymore. You can't escape the truth that's been clawing at you for years. You are weak.